Hello everyone and welcome back to another YouTube video by me. In today's video I'll be going over some of the stuff that I've got recently, mostly on my birthday, but a couple of other things, so let's get into it. I'm going to start with the Series 3 Scarecrow figure, which is one of the only variants of it I didn't have, so it's very nice to finish off the set. It would feel like a crime to open it, but I'm going to. And technically, if I can move my camera back, it has been opened ever so slightly. So I was going to say this has never been exposed to the elements since COVID, but that would be a lie. So I'm going to crack this thing open. These things were always fun, the little twisty things they can do, which will be very fun to do on camera. Or I could just do what I always used to do, and just... Okay, that won't work that way. He is out of the packaging, and I've smelt him. He's still got that new figure smell, so that little opening has not ruined it. He's golden. It's very nice. I mean, the only difference with the one I had before is that it's just a blue tie, but I've had that for years, and it's a little bit grubby. So it's nice to have one in pristine condition, and I just think the brown tie is just a better suit than the blue. Matches better with its like reddy brownie. I guess it's just maroon robes. It seems my birthday had a human nature theme with the Scarecrow in this book, because it's the novel that episode was based on. Never read this before. I mean, I read like the first 5 or so pages the other day, and haven't got the chance to read any more since, but looking forward to seeing how it was originally, because it's obviously adapted into the episode, so shall see what it was like with the 7th Doctor and that Bernice Summerfield person who's been in like half a dozen Big Finish since like the dawn of time. Seeing as I'm on a Series 3 kind of trend here, keep it up with this crochet rupee angel my friend made me. She told me a couple of weeks before my birthday that she's planning something. I didn't realise it was this. It's very cool, but I have apologised to her because whilst this is cool, it's not as cool as Grunkle the dinosaur. So, yeah, I would die for him. And this friend asked me to make this video just to ask if I would unbox something I will show later on in the video, but there you go, Grunkle cameo, hope you're happy. Next is a Funko Pop of my favourite inventor, Wallace. What a lad. I've got 3 of the Funko Pops from this now, I only need more, but I've ended up with 2 feathers, kept one in its box, and I opened the other one, so it's kind of cool. I'm not a massive collector of Funko. I tend to just get like 1 or 2 per year, but since Christmas I've ended up with like 10, so it's pretty much doubled my collection, but it's very cool. And speaking of cool, also got a Feathers McGraw art print from my friend, and a pin badge from another, and I also got a 4th Doctor pin badge from another friend, so it's very cool. Next is the revelation of the Daleks history of the Daleks pack, which released at B&M just under 2 years ago now. I wasn't interested in this one at the time. I had the sound effects Necros Dalek, but I thought, oh what, these ones look a bit better with the raised neck bin, so I'll open them and have a little comparison. Here they are out of the box, and to be honest, I've never been too big on the like Imperial Dalek design, but these figures are alright. Quite like it. It's definitely an improvement on the sound effects one. I kind of neglected my one, but you can see Eye Stalker's much bigger, probably more accurate, but I don't cry about that kind of thing like some people do. Then there's the raised neck bins, and then there's the difference. That's more a circle, that's an oval, and it's just a nicer looking gold in my opinion. So very cool to have. And by popular demand, popular being one person, the Friends and Foes of the Doctor set, but I can't really fit it in my lightbox, so make do. I got this on my birthday, I bought it myself, $21.99, was it worth it? Let's open it and find out. They're out of their box now, and to be honest, it's not a bad set. I mean, when it first got announced, I was a bit yeah, on it mainly because of this River song, and it's not brilliant. People say the head sculpts are right, but I don't really see it much, and also the hair looks more gingery than blonde a bit. I mean, I don't know. It's still not great, and also it's just not. Oh, Clockwork Man's gone. It's just not very accurate to what it's supposed to be. And also, this just it does not want to go on properly. But she comes with a gun, and it can slot into the holster, so that's nice. But I think the main attraction for most is the Cyberman, because the Cyber's just standard Cyberman without the Cybus Industries logo on the chest plate. It was very rare to come by. I managed to get it, and it's not in the best condition. I don't know how it got so bad, but I think this one looks a lot nicer. It's nice how the black joints have finally been painted on, so it's not all just silver. The silver just looks a whole lot nicer. In the B&M, they only had the this variant. There's the Cyber Leader variant. Would have been nice if it were the Cyber Controller with the brain bit here, but good that it wasn't because they didn't have it. So yeah, I don't know if I can be bothered tracing down the Cyber Leader one. I might if I can find it cheap on eBay loose, but I'm not buying a whole nother set with another River Song and Clockwork Droid. For the Clockwork Droid is pretty nice too. I think it's the only other variant with the male Clockwork body they could use, because they have done the blue, everything's falling over. They've done the purple, and they have done the black. So it's pretty stacked Clockwork Droid army now, and comes with his little saw and shows the Clockwork stuff. But oh dear, this video is not going well. The head doesn't move. I'll tell a lie. It does. So yeah. Overall, it's a nice set. Not the best, but it's alright. These next couple of things I didn't get for my birthday, as they've literally just arrived as I am filming this. But I ordered them before my birthday, and if I'm doing this, I might as well show them. This is the UK Rory figure. I think originally it was on the BBC shop, and I did see it in the Doctor Experience, but for some reason I never got this variant, and I've always thought it was the best one. If you are a long-time viewer of the channel, you may remember 4 years ago for my 16th birthday, I got the US exclusive Rory and said this. Yeah, I haven't opened it yet because I'm not sure if I should. I don't know how rare it is, but and I'm not sure because its hand looks a bit odd. I'm not sure if you can see. If I zoom in, it looks like there. It's a bit off. So I don't know if I should open it just in case it snaps or something. Also has this weird mark on the vest, so I'm not sure if I should open it, but I might. Yeah, so I finally opened him a couple weeks ago. I was like, I may as well get this one, and I saw it was on the Shop for Who website, so I thought, why not? So I'll get this open and compare it to the other variants. Here he is outside of the box. It's not much to say really when I have all the other ones. It looks nice. I think it is supposed to be the Solarian two-parter variant, which is cool. I'll get the other two out now. I think. Jesus, this one's very grubby. I think this one's loosely based on Vampires of Venice, and this one, The Doctor's Wife, but the less said about that episode these days, the better. But I think this one's probably the nicest. It may be this one if it didn't have so many quality control issues, but from what I can see on this one, pretty good. Next is the Impossible Astronaut figure. Now, I did have this, and I've lost it now, but that's not the reason I got it. I got this one because my one's very broken, but I don't have it to show. It must be somewhere, but right now I'm not seeing it, which is annoying. but that one was the like young Melody Pond version because I think it was the first one that was released. I have a sneaky suspicion this one might be the River Song variant, but we shall confirm. But before I open it, I saw this, and it was reasonably priced compared to eBay prices, but it was not £3.99. But yeah, I have a sneaky suspicion this will be the River Song variant, and of course comes with its flesh goo. So I'll get this open and see if I'm right. Now, before I get into the grand reveal of who's inside the astronaut, I just want to say, what was the point in this? I think it was like, oh, you can dip your figures in the slime, but why would you want to? I mean, even like 14 years later, it just. Would you trust it? Would you want to inhale this? Did you? Oh, it says stuff at the back. It's not for human consumption. Return the goo to the package. Who's gonna play with this and put it back in its tiny little sachet? No one's doing it anyway. Right? Who is here? Oh, it won't. Ah, there we go. It's River Song, and she looks terrifying. Jesus Christ. Let's put that down. I can't put it all the way. Okay, that's as good as that. That's properly scary. But with my last one, like this little thing, it got caught like too far at the back and snapped off. So I'll be mindful of that, and because it's absolutely terrifying, I might just keep it like this. But it's very nice to have again. Because obviously my one broke before, so it's nice to have one in pristine condition. I'll try not to wreck this one this time. Next is not Doctor Who, it is Marvel. I've started collecting the Marvel Legends figures, and this is the Yelena Belova. I'm having a bit of a nightmare standing this one up, and also I knocked one of these things she has off my desk, and I heard it drop somewhere, but I can't find it. So, that's it's absolutely brilliant. So for now, she has one, and she can, I don't know, beat people up with it. I've got a Kingpin, which I'll show in just a sec, but I'll probably get Kate Bishop to go along with her, so that's nice. I should really find this other thing. Then next is the Wilson Fisk figure, and it's actually a very good likeness of him. That's the thing with the Marvel Legends figures; they tend to be pretty good with it. Although with some of their packaging, you can't really check quality control issues. I've not come across many. The worst thing is just accessories have been missing, but it's not the end of the world. But this one goes very nice with my Matt Murdock. I'm looking forward to Daredevil Born Again. I've not actually finished the original run. I've seen the first series and I'm a few episodes into Jessica Jones. I'm hoping I can get through that and the Defenders before Born Again, but we'll see. But the figures are very nice. And then lastly, it's the Spider-Gwen Marvel Legends, which really doesn't stand very well, and the head, this one at least, doesn't really look up. So I think I will swap it for the mask and hope that one, my camera focuses, and two, the hood goes into place. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was its own fixed piece. Can I put this on? Yeah, there we go. So yeah, and I suppose in a way it could be Kate Bishop because they are the same person, and there's also different hands, which I'm not gonna faff about with now, but it's a pretty cool figure. Doesn't stand well at all, I've mentioned, but yeah, I'm not doing proper reviews because I can't be bothered. So that's that. I hope you enjoyed the video. I've not done a collection update in ages, probably about since that clip I showed of that Rory figure I got years ago. So yeah, thanks for watching. Dislike the video if you didn't like it. Subscribe if it was mega great, and I might upload again. So till then, bye bye.